my name's Emma, I'm from Street Hearts, Bulgaria, and by popular demand I'm going to give you a tour of our shelter. So first of all, I'm just starting here. This is a 3-bedroomed house and this is where our volunteers live. It's got 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Yeah, that's the volunteer accommodation. And if you come to volunteer, you are expected to look after dogs. So we have 2 pens here which we actually use in emergencies, but also if we've got any shy or timid dogs, they tend to take them in the house or they stay in these pens. So we've got 1 pen here and then we've got another one here. As I say, they are emergency pens for if the shelter is overflowing or we've got any difficult dogs that need a bit more attention. Okay, so if we go across this way. So this is the bungalow and this is where our shelter manager lives. She's here on site 24/7. We do give her a day off every now and then. And in this garden, again, we have old dogs or really scared dogs. Dogs that need a bit more input or training so that we can prepare them to go on to new homes. And we also have a pen here, and in this pen at the moment we've got a dog that's come in that's very thin and needs a lot more attention. So this is one of the pens for the dogs where it's a lot calmer here than being in the main shelter. Okay. Go. Good girl. So this works really well if we've got dogs that are just struggling a bit and need a bit more than what they would get in the actual shelter environment. Then moving forward, this is our house where Anthony and I live, and I call it the rehab yard in here. So in this yard I have dogs that need more attention, or if they're very scared like Lily, we can't really touch her, so I'm currently working with her. Hi Lily. Lily. And Georgina's been here because she's a very scared dog as well. And this is Brandy, who's just a naughty dog who needs a bit more training and is a bit too much for the shelter. So we do keep dogs here who need a bit more extra. We've got a dog pen there and we've got some sheds here where some dogs sleep at night. And then going up here is our clinic. So for our shelter licence we have to have a clinic, and in here we tend to keep dogs, puppies that have parvovirus. It is a generally clean place, although we do have cats that sleep in here as well. And it's really for when poorly dogs come. And as part of the licence we had to create a facility to be able to do autopsies if a dog dies. So that's what this bench is for. It's very rare we have to do that, luckily. But this is all part of our shelter licence. So we'll go through the yard and into the main shelter. Okay, so here we have the staff toilet, and we're storing some wood here at the moment to make new kennels. And this is what we call the ark here. This is where the old dogs sleep in winter. And we've got a pechka, which is a log burning stove here, so they can keep warm. It's a really nice space. We have a radio on quite often for the dogs, and it's nice and calm for those sanctuary dogs that were unable to rehome. This is quite a nice communal area. There's lots of shaded areas under the trees where they can lie around. We also have water points for the dogs. And then coming round here is the kitchen. And in this kitchen is the hub of where we do everything. We do the medications from here. We have feeds here. We have a task board with everything that needs doing during the day, so which dogs need attention. We've got a daily routine. We have crates, so we can do a bit of crate training with puppies. It's a general storage area. We also have a washing machine, which is vital for washing all of the dogs' beddings. Kettle, fridge. But yeah, this is the hub of the shelter. And we also have an ethics and expectations board, and also a rota of cleaning various areas in the shelter, which is really important. This is the stable where one of the horses sleep. Just in there. And then going through here, this is going into the main shelter where the dog pens are. So down here is our quarantine area, which we hope to improve next year. These dogs are in here just to give them a bit of rest during the day. They're not in quarantine. But it's a good concrete base that we can bleach and disinfect. We also just here have hygiene stations. So as part of the Battersea grant, we were able to put these in so we can disinfect all of our cleaning equipment. We've got running water and electricity at each point. And then on here we have more pens. It's alright, don't worry. And here into this area, again this is all gravelled, we've got drainage everywhere. And this is where we've got the log cabin section. Yogi! This is the log cabin section. So we've found these really useful because in winter we can sit in the log cabins and work with any scared dogs. They're also nice and cool in summer but warm in winter. Yeah, and I'll show you inside here. So this is one of the log cabins that we have in the shelter. We're wanting to build some more over the next year. Found them really lovely for the dogs. We can sit in and work with the dogs. They're cool in summer and insulated so in winter they're warm. And they've got solid wooden doors, so when it's really cold we can shut the dogs in at night and they have a lovely warm space. And again at each kennel block we have running water and we've got electricity points, which is really helpful. This is a mum with 2 tiny puppies, so this is a nice quiet area for her. Right, come on Elsa, good girl, good girl. The pups are asleep in bed. And then again another log cabin. And here at the end of the shelter we've got another hygiene station with washing equipment and everything. We've still got a lot of work that we do want to do. So, and part of the plan for this year is to put a log cabin in this little pen. So in this little pen here we plan to put some log cabins in here. At the moment it's used for puppies. And then going up to the top pen, we're planning to build a big agility park. We've got about 200 tyres to build a tyre mountain. We're going to put sand pits in. And also this building here is going to be an area where we put settees in so staff can sit with dogs. So yeah, this is still a work in progress. We are going to have an agility park here with lots of exciting activities for the dogs, and then in this shed it'll be where staff and volunteers can sit with dogs, relax on a cold winter's day. We can put the fire on and they can watch a DVD with the dog, spend time cuddling them, etc. And that's it, that's our shelter.